my goodness! Grab your biggest cup of tea and get comfortable because what I'm about to spill about the Diddy family drama is absolutely earth-shattering. And trust me, honey, I've got all the receipts. This tea is so hot, it's literally burning my tongue as I speak. You know how we've all been watching the Diddy empire like it's this perfect family dynasty? Well, let me tell you, that facade is cracking faster than my patience at a slow Starbucks drive-thru. And the latest bombshell? It's about Diddy and his son Justin, and let me tell you, this is not your regular father-son disagreement. The word on these streets, and I mean every street from Miami to Manhattan, is that Diddy has completely cut Justin off financially. Can you believe the audacity? Like, imagine being locked up and your first power move is to financially destroy your own child. The level of pettiness is astronomical, and honestly, I'm literally clutching my pearls. But hold on to your wigs, because this story gets even juicier. Justin, who's apparently had enough of his father's games, isn't taking this lying down. The whispers in these industry corridors suggest that he might be ready to do the unthinkable. Work with the feds. That's right, darlings. The same son who's been keeping daddy's secrets might just be ready to write a whole tell-all book for the federal government. Now let's talk about why Justin isn't as tightly controlled as Diddy's other children, because this is where it gets interesting. Enter Misa Hilton, Justin's mama, and let me tell you something about this queen. She is not the one to play with. This woman has the heart of a lioness when it comes to her son, and she will literally go to war with anyone who even thinks about messing with her baby. We're talking full mama bear mode, claws out, ready to slash. But here's where the plot thickens like heavy cream, honey. Remember that explosive lawsuit from Lil Rod? Well, Justin's name didn't just come up. It was practically highlighted, underlined, and circled in red. The allegations are so shocking, I had to fan myself with my designer clutch. We're talking about claims of soliciting certain types of workers, involvement in some very questionable activities, and being part of what they're calling a RICO enterprise. It's giving very much The Godfather, but make it hip-hop. And speaking of scandals, let's rewind to that DUI incident from last year. Everyone was quick to judge Justin as just another spoiled rich kid, but hold up! The streets are whispering, and these streets are loud, that Diddy was actually the one involved, but had Justin take the fall. Talk about Father of the Year material. And apparently, Diddy's got some friends in law enforcement who helped make this little switcheroo happen. The math is starting to math, isn't it? This is exactly what made Misa absolutely lose it on social media. And honestly, we were all here for it. She went full scorched earth, dropping truth bombs like it was World War III. "I'm not protecting no one anymore, just my son," she declared. And baby, the way she said it, you could feel the mama bear rage through the screen. She even brought up that saying about how a fish rots from the head down, and we all know exactly which head she's talking about. The shade of it all. But wait, because this next part will have your jaw on the floor. While Justin's apparently been cut off and is struggling to make payments on his Bentley, yes, a Bentley, the audacity of these missed payments. His brother Christian is living it up like it's 1999. Christian's out here throwing these absolutely wild parties that are giving very much, well, let's just say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. The parties are so wild, they're making headlines of their own. Let's talk numbers, because this is where things get real suspicious. Justin can't make his car payments of $3,365.23. I mean, that's like pocket change in their world. But Christian's got enough cash to throw parties that would make Gatsby blush. Make it make sense. The math? It's not just not mathing, it's giving calculus when we asked for basic addition. Here's the real gag though. If what Lil Rod's saying in his lawsuit is true, Justin knows everything. We're talking every skeleton, every ghost, every single buried secret in Diddy's closet. And baby, that closet is looking more crowded than a sample sale. If Justin starts singing to the feds, Diddy might need to start planning for a very extended vacation. And can we talk about the years of emotional damage here? Justin's been watching how Diddy's treated his mama Misa since forever. You don't think that leaves some deep-seated trauma? The resentment must be deeper than my love for designer bags. And that's deep! The fans are having an absolute field day with this drama. Social media is lit up like a Christmas tree with comments like, "Now we see why Misa was so mad about that DUI setup." And Diddy really threw his own son under a whole fleet of buses. The comments are more brutal than my honest opinions about fashion choices at the Met Gala, but here's what I think, and we all know my opinions are usually right on the money. Diddy's playing a game more dangerous than wearing white after Labor Day. He's out here acting like he's untouchable, treating his own flesh and blood like they're last season's trends. And honey, Karma doesn't just watch, she takes screenshots. The streets aren't just talking anymore, they're screaming. The feds are watching closer than I watch my ex's Instagram stories. And Justin? Well, he's apparently done being daddy's fall guy. The question isn't if this whole empire is going to come crumbling down, it's when. And when it does, we'll all have front row seats to the biggest show in town. So keep your notifications on, your group chats active, and your teacups ready, because this family drama is far from over. And remember, darlings, you heard it here first. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go refill my teacup and ice my throat because spilling this much scalding hot tea is exhausting. But don't worry, I'll be back with more updates faster than Diddy's lawyers can file a motion.